Hello everyone, welcome to another Doodle World video. In this Doodle World video, I'm going to go over every new held item and equipment that was added since the Runic Island update. Yes, we have multiple new items that were added when Runic Island got added, and with the latest update that added the Archopos rune and Party Bug rune to the maze, we also got more equipment and held items. So I'm going to go over all those right now. But before that, I'm GorePunk here at the Goriest Punk YouTube channel. If you are new, smash that sub button right under the video. Go follow me at my Twitter at GoriestPunk and thumbs up or thumbs down. Either way, guys, thank you for stopping by and checking out this Doodle World video. All about the new held items and equipment that was added with the Runic Island update, or since the Runic Island maze update got added. So let's get on with this. But yes, all these held items and equipment you can find in the Runic Island maze. So let's go to the wiki and see what the percentage and what these items are. I don't think they'll tell you the percentage of finding them, but let's look. Okay, a list of held items, so I'm going to go through all these to see which ones are the Runic Island ones I know. But homemade plush, that got added with the Runic maze. Give this item to a doodle to improve the damage of its basic types. So any item that says give this item to a doodle to improve the damage of whatever type, it's usually plus 20% attack, that type. So I'm not going to say that anymore, the plus 20. But homemade plush. Imbued relic. Give this item to a doodle to improve the damage of its mine type attacks. Questionable sludge. Give this item to a doodle to improve the damage of its poison type attacks. Studded feint. Give this item to a doodle to improve the damage of its mythic type attacks. Conductor's baton. Give this item to a doodle to improve the power of sound-based attacks. Blueprint. Give this item to a doodle to extend the duration of shells, magic shields, and crystal walls. Last 8 turns instead of 5. There's a newer item that was added in the recent update. Storm in a bottle. We finally got one. Once per battle, when this doodle gets sent out, summons rain if there isn't rain already. Only works once per battle. Stormy wand. This item to a doodle to extend the duration of rain used by the user. Rain lasts 8 turns instead of 5. Confectioner's wand. Give this item to a doodle to extend the duration of chocolate rain used by the user. Corsive wand. Give this item to a doodle to extend the duration of acid rain used by the user. Arid wand. Give this item to a doodle to extend the duration of sandstorm used by the user. So there's a couple new items that are not on the held items list. Since Runic Island maze got added, I noticed there was an item called Spirit Jar. Kind of just like those type attacks that will do 20% more damage with spirit type attacks. I have not seen it yet. I don't even know if it's in the game, but the picture got added to the Trello, to Doodle World's Trello, when Runic Island maze got added. That's when the Easter event started for 2023. I have not found one spirit jar, so I don't even know if it's in the game yet, but I already know what it looks like and the picture of it. There's also, we got a sponge added. A sponge is pretty cool. It's not on this held items list, so right here, sponge. Give this item to a doodle to make it restore 25% more health than normal. It's actually a pretty cool item for health stealing doodles, plant sap, stuff like that. You know, the mine type one to steal their power or health. Now we're going to go over the new equipment that was added since the Runic Island maze was added. So helmets, amulets, artifacts. So in the recent update, we got 5 new equipment added. So you can get a fluffy feather on Dodotor. Every time you encounter a Dodotor, check its equipment to see if it has a fluffy feather if you want to get it. Also, all these new equipment for the extinct doodles only can also spawn on pedestals, because I've seen them. Hey, we got Skittis equipment. Decorated hair clip. Oh, so cute. Hair clip that looks like its shell. But yes, always check the equipment if you encounter a Skittis in the Runic Island maze to see if it has the equipment. Does Jody has a chewed up bone? Yes, always check their equipment when you encounter them. But yes, once again, you can find all these equipment for the extinct doodles on pedestals in the Runic maze. Brandon Gunk got an item also. It's called Toxic Vial. So also check him too, and that can be found on a pedestal also. Angler got a new item, so you got to go to Route 5 in the water right before Von Sweetsville, and it took me, see, I was at a chain of 6 before I found one. But it's scuba goggles. Also another equipment, and it's right here. It's a necklace, which I got, so let's go check that out. But yeah, there's a picture of one of them on the pedestal. Here's a picture of the fluffy feather on the pedestal. A recent update, which said there was 5 equipment, I count 6. So it's the Geode Pendant. Plus 4 to every stat except speed. But yes, let's see what else. I don't think I went over that we got Helpful Lantern on Fluffy yet. It was like the only equipment added, so I don't like making videos on new equipment if there's only one. But yeah, Fluffy that got added to Swarms a while ago has a equipment called Helpful Lantern. So try to find that. Also, the Dark Brooch was added with, Grom to make its other form. So I've been trying to catch every Grom just to get that item because it's 100% equipment on Grom. But yeah, that's all the new equipment and held items that were added since the Runic Island Maze got added in Doodle World. And that was when the Easter event started for 2023. So I'll always make videos on new held items and equipment. If we only get 1 or 2 added in one update, I usually wait for like the next update if it adds more so we can talk about more than 1 or 2 equipment or held items. But yeah, that's a nice amount of held items. I still have not seen the spirit jar or even know if it's in. And like with the latest update, which said there was only 5 equipment, I count 6. He also said there was only a new held item. I found 2 held items. But sometimes items get added and we don't even know, so always look. That's every new held item and equipment that was added with the Runic Island Maze update. What's your favorite held item or equipment that got added? Let me know in the comments. But either way, I am GorePunk here at the GoriousPunk YouTube channel. If you are new, smash that sub button right under the video. Go follow me at my Twitter at GoriousPunk. And thumbs up or thumbs down. Either way, guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out this Doodle World video all about the new held items and equipment that was added with the Runic Island update. Since the Runic Island update. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you're at in this planet Earth. Later!